Four ISU sophomores make up a band that play and write music to please their audience. Heather Kuennen has the story.
These local boys make up a band known as Tempest Rose. In 2005, at a graduation party, they had an impromptu practice that made them realize they should start a band. Tempest Rose started from simple concepts.
We write a lot of our own stuff. I remember originally when we first started, we kind of played around with some Green Day covers, stuff like that, stuff that's simple to pick up. As we went along, developed more as a band, though, we kind of have, one of you guys described it as like music ADD, something like that.
Yeah, music ADD.
Yeah.
Every time we try to do a cover, we end up digressing into just a completely different song that we make up.
That music ADD comes from the differences between the band members.
We all have very different and somewhat similar musical tastes. We all like rock and roll. I'm more into the Beatles, 60s back in the day type of stuff. These two are into the harder rock, Godsmack, and Lance is Breaking Benjamin. And so we put all our tastes together and you're going to get something interesting.
The band estimates that they have been in 7 competitions but played over 100 gigs. Bass player Charles Bickett explains some perks of being in a band.
There's this church in Earlham, and every time we go there, they treat us like royalty. Like, we just go in there and we have like a backstage room. There's like a green room to get ready. They have like free food and like Guitar Hero backstage for the bands. And we usually play with some pretty big bands.
But they all agree the best part is simply being together.
My favorite part is just definitely the camaraderie. I guess just being with the guys, because I mean, we all have been going to school since elementary school, and we, at that time, never envisioned us being here by any means, I don't think. But just kind of seeing the other guys kind of grow up, and me growing up with them, and we've kind of, just become really this band of brothers, which I think is really kind of a cool deal. And we're, just a group of friends doing what we love. It's not that we're kind of random people getting together to try and make it big or something like that. That wasn't the goal. It was just us kind of hanging out is how this started. And, the band's evolved because of that, and we've seen each other grow as musicians because of that, and it's awesome to be able to see it and just be able to hang out with them.
Tempest Rose plays to a variety of audiences.
It really depends on the crowd. We have some friends that like one of our songs called Get Up. It's more of a funk-type song. And we have some of our friends that like a song called Runaway, which is a tribute to one of our friends that died of leukemia. So it kind of just depends on who's there that night.
The passing of their friend also sparked them to put together a benefit concert for the American Cancer Society and the Leukemia Lymphoma Society in 2008. Tempest Rose has grown from 4 guys messing around to recording artists in just a few years and shows no signs of slowing down.
We're going to stay together these 4 years and see what happens to each individual member. I know Lance is going to Germany to study abroad for a while, and so we'll have to deal with that, but I don't see it ending in a crash and burn anytime soon.
Reporting for iState News, I'm Heather Kuennen.
Thanks, Heather. To hear more of Tempest Rose, check them out starting tonight at Headliners at 8 p.m.